So while recording is nice for certain things, it may not necessarily be efficient. So for example, let me demonstrate. So I'm going to developer, I'm going to record a macro. We won't do a shortcut, we'll just record it. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to page layout. Above where it says page setup, I'm going to go to orientation. I'm going to change it to landscape. And now I'm going to turn the developer off. So now let's go into Visual Basic and open up the modules, and you'll see that that one command created all this code. Okay. So instead, what we could have done is the following. We could have just said, I'm going to call this sub macro 2. Sub macro 2 parentheses, and then we'll do get rid of those dashes. So the code would just be active sheet, capitalize active, capitalize sheet dot page setup dot orientation equals x1 landscape. And then we'll end the subroutine. Okay, that show's already in there. All right, so now let me close out. And I'll do a new sheet, and just to demonstrate here, you'll see that the page layout is currently set at portrait. But now if I run the macro, let's see. Let's do option explicit at the top here. And continue. Okay. So let's try this again. Let's see if my one here should be an L. Okay. All right, let's see if that worked now. Yeah. So demonstrate it one more time. This should have been XL landscape instead of X1. So developer, I'll run it on this sheet. And now that worked. And you see that now the orientation is landscape, because anytime you do a regular sheet, it's portrait. But if I run the macro, then it changes landscape. So the bottom line here is that just because you record a macro doesn't mean that the code is efficient. And the more code you have, obviously, the longer it takes to run. So it would be helpful to learn some code and techniques to make some tasks a little simpler to do.